Secrets of Eternity was released in January 2015. This set introduced the Infernoids, a series of monsters that can be special summoned themselves to the field by banishing other Infernoids from hand or graveyard. Notable cards in this set include Farfa, Malabranch of the Burning Abyss, Cleaveport Monolith, Unizombie, Nefsabal Fusion, and a card that would bolster the Stellar Knight to combat the Burning Abyss and Shadal meta. Stellar Knight and Stellar Diamond. In this series, me and two of my friends will be opening 24 booster packs and one box of a core Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster set. We will build a deck and play a best 2 out of 3 between all 3 of us, and the winner will receive a small prize. We actually don't. Not even losers get a small prize. However, each episode we will open another box of the next set that was released, moving in chronological order, constantly upgrading our decks before dueling each other at the end of each episode. This is a Yu-Gi-Oh! Prog playlist. Welcome everybody, DJMama here, and we're here to talk about this set. So we just went over most of it, but let's go over the contents anyway. Dracoon's Draconia is a nice another normal pendulum. Scale 2 is pretty nice, I'll just say that. And searchable off Tenki, specifically. More Performer Pals, Part Nog is not bad, Friend Donkey is certainly a card. And, hey, is that the Port Pal Trunchwitch? Oh my god. Alright, and Flutist and Trumpeter are actually very good adds to Super Heavy Samurai. We'll see if we get more decent pieces. Soul Piercer though, nice, as is I think Soul Beads for the time. Raid Raptors get introduced here with Vanishing Lineages, but I think we get a few more after this. And four names of note, Harmodic, Antra, Petrulia, Piatti, Saitsamos, Atandel, and Ananku are seen play. Did see play during Snake Eye as a weird engine, but we'll see if that worked out. Cleaveforce gets Monolith here, but it's another secret rare, so another high rarity pull. Cephalopod, Stealth, Skybase are all decent. Stellar Knights don't really get a decent one. Capella and Rigel aren't great. We're introduced to the side set Secret Forces, so we're also opening this set as well. Yosenju, Necros, and Ritual Beast are here to do a lot of stuff. Mortronic support. Smartphone's okay. Quackmere Overload's actually pretty good for the Rock Stun strategy, but it's definitely probably past is fine. Gigabyte's a nice addition. Sadly, we would have to get Shadal Anoilitis, but we get that like a few sets from now. These cards are there. Unizombie, huge for any zombie deck. I think still played because it's a double Foolish. Well, a Foolish from hand and a Foolish from deck is pretty good. I'll just say that. 003 was played in a lot of decks when we had Auroradon. Necros of Gungnir is pretty good. Discarding to add Necros Monster Control. It can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. And discarding one Necros card, target a card on the field and destroy it. Just a free pop is nice. Lapis Lazuli is scary, considering we almost could get Gem Knight online, but we'll see. Wendigo is certainly a card. Susanoo is also certainly a card. Metaphys Horus saw some play in like BW brews early on, but I think it was dropped later for other generic Synchro 6s. Constellar Diamond is there, being the lovely floodgate it is. Centauria is also very good. Looking at Raid Raptor Nests, very nice. Void Seer and Expansion are very, very good. Nefshadal Fusion would be a nice pickup for us because we still only have one fusion spell. Necros Cycle is nice here. Wild Monster appears. People have been coping with this card for a while. Wall Disruption is a dueling special. Void Launch, pretty nice. Recreate is good for Klee, but we'll see if we can get it. Blaze Accelerator Reload is very, very strong, and it enables a deck on its own. But you would need to pull 3 of it, which is not hard, it being a common, but you never know. Mischief of the Gnomes is very nice. And we have some more Malabranches. The Burning Abyss, Libic, Cagna, and of course Farfa would be nice for us to pick up. Malakota's okay, but Good and Evil actually is a decent card. Playmaker and Blockbacker sadly are the worst waves of UA. Turnover Attack is I think only okay. more Utopia on a mat stuff. Toy Night, can't wait till we get the rest of the toys in a long time from now. And Soul Strike is certainly a card of all cards. So let's get into the polls, shall we? So I'm only going to show you Secrets of Eternity pulls. So we ended up with one Despot 003, unfortunately. Multiple Blaze Acceler reloads, nice. Certainly an amount of Infernoids. Only 2 GB is fine. We're not really going to summon. We're going to use them for other things. Lot of Toy Knights, only 1 Soul Piercer was rough. Multiple Ram Pengus, nice. Soul Strike and Wall of Disruption, very nice. Muffler Lion in spades. Part Naga in spades. Good amount of Unizombies. We only got 3 Cagna and a Libic, so no Farfa. We got 3 Necros Cycle, which is very nice. 1 Lapis Lazuli, and we ended up with some Hollows. We did get the Nef Shadal Fusion, so that's a good plus. But after that, it's a little rough. I'm happy with kind of the lower rarity stuff here, but obviously missing out on Farfa and maybe Overlord is kind of upsetting. But I think it should be fine. Also 1 Mischief of the Gnomes. Can't have it all. Alright, let's see what we're playing here. Playing BA still. We still have the most amount of BAs. And 4 additional ones are not bad. Also, we got Good and Evil because of the Super or Advanced edition of this set. Where it's just like the super rares. So we got a Good and Evil, we got Cagna, we might as well try to use that combo. So Cagna sends Burning Abyss Spell Trap to Grave, and then we can trigger on the next turn Good and Evil and see if that works out for us. We still got 3 tour guides, so I'd love to see it, and it's still like a Chaos variant with BLS, Sork, Valor, and Bagaltak, which is okay. To pop with like maybe Calcab, or no, Calcab like sends it back to hand, so it's alright. And then we have disrupting cards, Wing Blast, Karma Cut, and Call of the Haunted is an addition because I'm like, I need to summon back these BAs. I need a way to summon them back. Anyway, let's get it started. Nothing new to the extra deck really. Vanity Speed and Volcanic Queen are here for Dark Law matchup. Let's get onto it. So we're facing Marxman this week. Good old man's. So he showed up with Necros. I told him his poll was great. He listened to me. Let's see if that pays off for him. So we start off with Skarm, Libic, MST, Wing Blast, Karma Cut. But he's going first with Senju, Unicorn, Rights, Great Sorcerer, and Decisive Armor. So let's see how this one goes. So he's gonna start with prep, get Brio. Brio for Shuret. So I'll let you know he doesn't. The only Necros he's really missing is Colossalus. So it is what it is. And then just set Senju. No, he's gonna normal it. My bad. Normal Senju effect for another Brio, and Brio wants to return. Then he just passes. He just needs to find the ritual spell. So I'm gonna go normal summon Skarm, special summon Libic. We're gonna go for a rank 3. We're gonna go for Leviathan Dragon, pitch Skarm. Remember the Skarm in end phase, but will we? We'll just go 25 over for 11. Go main 2, set some cards. End phase, no search. We missed it. That's the one Skarm miss so far. Necro's a Brionac for Valk. He does have Denko Sucka here, and the Denko Sucka certainly is a card. It will be, but he just decides to set one and pass. Breakthrough skill. I was gonna go Leviathan Dragon effect. So main 2, I'm just setting another card and just like pass. But it's saying Wing Blast. Set another card. Go Wing Blast. I'll put it to the top. And then Cagna send Good and Evil. Ooh, Skarm, nice. I'll gain another 3. Special. I forgot it negated the effect, so it just stays on field. That's fine. We'll just go battle for 3. He's gonna Valk, banishing the Great Sorcerer, and going to get Unicorn off the Great Sorcerer, right? Banish, right? So we just have a Skarm on field that we don't know what to do with. Unicore effect, add back Brio. Brio for Valk. Just to live again. Set one pass. Setting a book. We're gonna stand MST it. Oh, tour guide, pretty nice. Okay, tour guide effect, summon Graph. Got all the good BAs in rotation now. All my good BAs anyway. We're gonna go for Muzu Rhythm, which doesn't do anything because it has to attack a monster. Wish I made something else, but we'll see what we can do here. We'll go for 1000, 15. He's still gonna Valk this, so I'm like, okay, fine. Shared Ride is really a card. I'm just gonna go for battle. This should be enough. No, it's technically not. 15 and 3. Not a lie, but we can just go for Downer, which is a lot of damage. Sadly, we've got to eat a Dark Hole. But we do have some triggers here. We're going to trigger Graph and Scarf. So Graph is going to summon Aelek. And once again, that's a second Miss Scarm. So we're getting a normal Kagna. We'll go Bahamut Shark. Not Bahamut Shark. Nightmare Shark. See if this wraps it up. We'll go Nightmare Shark. Sending Kagna. Going for lethal. And we make it through. So I missed 2 Scarm triggers there. Now let's try not to miss any more. Alright. So this hand's not looking great. Okay, but he starts off Dark-Hole, Vortex, Rhoda, Manju. Go for Rhoda, go for Shuret, Manju for Cycle, Brio for Unicore, Cycle, summon Unicore, and it's just Unicore Pass, baby. Unicore Pass kind of poses me, so I'm just going to set a couple cards and pass. Prep Rights is a really good card here. So it goes Prep Rights, adds a Brio, gets the Cycle. And then he's going to go Brio for Valkyris. He's just going to go battle for 23. I guess I'm fine with that. Alright, we got another BA, and Calcab's only fine. We're going to normal summon Aelek. We're going to special. We're going to go for Big Acid Golem. Big dude, negating my effects. Love you, Unicore. Does he Valk this? He's debating. He's going to Valk. Banish the Brio. End the battle phase. And I'll set this Call of the Haunted. Lightning Vortex. Pitch Dark Hole. I guess he wants to keep it so much. Yeah. And Aelek to negate Unicore's effects. I'll just pass on this. Ooh, Calcab is nice. We'll call a Haunted, summon back the Acid Golem. Did I miss a Scarm? No. Just for 7, we go for Downer. I don't want to take damage. Let's see what he does with this. Okay, Unicorn add back Brio. He still has Ritual Spell plus Sure, and I can't really prevent this from happening. So here it is. Trishula. Trishula drop down. We're gonna Wing Blast it back. I could Kagna New Train. Gets Trishula off Shuret, and then he's gonna banish Downer, random card in hand, and Aelek. And then he's gonna go Cycle effect. Get Cycle. Breakthrough Skills a card. Gold Sark, oh no. And in comes Denko Seka. I'm like, oh lord, help. I can't really do much here. Stormforth is a card I'm just passing. Manju effect. I'm gonna go Breakthrough Skill on it. This is 14, sure. Call the Haunted, sure. Let me set up a card. Okay, in standby. Okay, wait. Before he gets his Denko Seka, I'm gonna MST my Bagaltak trigger and summon, and yeah, he'll get his Seka. And then he goes Unicore just for Valk. I'm like, okay, sure. Need to set one, get a Calcab. I'll call the Haunted for Acid Golem, go for 9, goes for Mirror Force. I'm like, okay, I'll set one and pass then. Main one, battle phase. Calcab, is mine good and evil even in grave? Okay. I guess we missed Kagna as well. Alright, send good and evil. Banish good and evil. Pitch the Calcab. We'll get Scarm. And and it could be anything. Send you effect, add a Unicore. Battle. It's Scarm. Yep, I just take barely enough. And do I remember Scarm? Check. We do. We get Tour Guide. Torrential Tribute. Nice one, I guess. We'll go Tour Guide effect for Graph. We'll go these two for Zen mains, and then I'm gonna set one and pass. Okay, Unicorn for Brio. With Shurret, we'll go Val Contribute those to draw 2. Okay, go Vortex, Protect, send Scarm. Hopefully we remember this Scarm too. End phase, pop. I'll just pop the back row. Once again, we forget Scarm for like the 4th time. I'm gonna Storm Forth here. Storm Forth for Vanity's Fiend. This should wrap it up. I have Torrential and Tribute in the back. Let's try for it. I could make a downer, but Vanity's Fiend. Alright, he forgot his mirror engrave. He could have mirrored and like probably killed me. Yeah, so just pass. Wing Blast is great. 100, I can only do that much. So he can go Cycle here, Cycle, Pitch, Ritual Summon. Sadly, didn't have it here. He almost I think had it with game 2. Sadly, his pull is crazy, but missing the Colossalus is very upsetting in particular. So unfortunate. I'll show you this list because this is crazy. So this is what he pulled. He's got Denko Zeka, 3 Manju, Senju, Sonic Bird now. Triple Brio. He has actually triple Trish, triple Unicorn, and double Valkyrus is crazy. Sadly, his only ritual spell is Cycle. So he can't do anything with Kaleidoscope or Mirror. But I still think this is like a really crazy list, I'll be honest. I don't think he even needs to run trap cards. He just needs to like run like crazy draw cards. He just needs to draw into the nuts, really. He's not playing Ginlock, even though he has the Volvo Chain. It is hard to get the Ginlock off. You can do some weird things with like Shurret, with Jin and Brio. So you go like, I don't know, it's like summon a rank 3 with Tour Guide, summon Jin, get that rank 3 off the board immediately, and then you have both engrave. Still doesn't count for Brio. There's a way to do it, but I thought of it last time, but I couldn't think of it earlier. But this is crazy amount of pulls he has. If he had maybe one Colossalus or one other ritual spell, it could be crazy. But yeah, so we're up. We went 1-1, so we lost to Sam. Sam is on the undefeated streak because Marxman also lost to him. Sadness. But this week, what got banned was Silent Honor Arc, which Sam has 2 of. Mr. Rvarias, and I limit Shadowless because he played Hero this week. And then we had our big ban list. I will put that in the comments down below of how our ban list looks now for 2015 format, early 2015 format. It might be Charleston. So big changes, of course, there. Our next change is the Dark Illusion for big ban list. So from here on out, it's singleton bans. So I'm currently now like, I want to say like I'm 2-4. All my losses are 1 to Mark and 3 to Sam. And yeah, Sam is 6-0. He's 2-0 on both of us, and Mark is sitting at like 1-5. So it's a rough time for him, but it is what it is. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.